Hey Virgo, thank you so much for tuning into Soul Embers. I hope everyone's well, happy, feeling amazing. So today we'll be looking at the most dominant energy for the month of June for you. So that can apply to any area of your life, but we'll soon find out which area that is. So what the most dominant energy is for the month of June, why this is happening, and how you can best lean into it to get the best outcome for you. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Andrea. I'm an intuitive tarot reader coach. I practice vibrational medicine, and Soul Embers is a holistic practice. If you'd like to know more about me or the services that we have to offer other than tarot, the link to our website is in the description box below. Check out the website, guys. Lots of goodies there. You can book a personal reading with me through the website if that's something you'd like to do, or even a free discovery session if you'd like to know how I can be of service to you on your journey. So I specialize in change and transition mostly. But yeah, check out the website for more details. So Virgo, what is going on for you in the month of June? How are you feeling, guys? Comment below, let me know. I love reading your comments. It really helps me connect with you. You need to quieten your mind to listen well. Set your theories, responses, and anecdotes aside. Be fully present. You know what? This is the third time I've pulled out this card for these readings. It seems like collectively we might be spending a lot of time in our thoughts, not overly communicative, so we can get the clear picture of what's actually happening. So we might be forming a false sense of reality when it comes to the people around us or the people that we're connecting to, and passing our own judgment based on those theories, right? So being fully present is really going to help. It seems like a lot of us are also spending a lot of time thinking about what has been, what could be, what hasn't been, rather than being in the present moment, being mindful and dropping the energy from that mental plane into the physical plane, into our physical present moment, and reveling in, I guess, the goodness of it, you know, or seeing things for what they actually are. So Virgo, you may be feeling that your mind is racing right now. You're finding it difficult to connect the dots. And the thing is that, you know, perhaps it's not for you to connect the dots. Perhaps if you need clarity about something, go directly to the source and have a heart-to-heart conversation if you feel that is going to, you know, be of benefit. If this is something that you know will get you nowhere fast and you don't want to reach out and you don't want to have this discussion, be present with the people that matter most to you. Whatever you're doing, whatever craft you've picked up, whatever hobby, you know, whatever you're doing throughout your day, just check in on yourself every so often. Even set an alarm if that helps, and just focus on whether or not you're actually present with what's actually happening, or if your mind is, you know, taking you elsewhere. So I'll pop that card there and let's have a look and see and break this down. Find out, what is this about for Virgo? What is this exactly about? What area of your life? Why is this happening? What's going on here? Why does Virgo need to quieten their mind? A lot of brain chatter here. Why does Virgo need to quieten their mind? So we've got two cards. Okay, so, you know, this is about reciprocating, equal give and take. This is about, this is actually a very good energy, because I feel that in the recent past, a lot of time has been spent on in that mental plane, in your head, trying to figure things out, weighing up the pros and cons. This situation hasn't been reciprocating. This could be in every area of your life, and most dominant in one specific area. But what you've seen is that there's been a lack of reciprocation, and it could be an overall lack, or it may be that it's not actually nourishing a certain aspect of yourself, whether it be it's not nourishing your passion, your creativity, it's not nourishing your expansion, mental expansion. It's not touching your heart, or it's not allowing you to really connect on an emotional level, let's say. But I'm feeling that there was a lack. It feels like a void, and for some time you've been thinking about how you can fill this void, how you can bridge the gap and bring this together and get that equal energy exchange happening, that law of give and take, that receiving. And it's quite frankly done your head in, Virgo. You've been sitting back and you've been waiting. Do I want to further invest in this, or do I want to just, you know, take my losses and move on and be done with it? So that's the energy you've been in the recent months. A little bit of push and pull. Not quite sure. Do I move forward or not? There is a resistance. There's hesitation. There's uncertainty surrounding this situation. I feel that what you've seen, what you've reaped from what you've sown, it doesn't particularly give you that motivation to keep on going. You're waiting for some sort of sign. So I feel like, Virgo, you've pressed pause and you're waiting for some sort of sign. So let's have a look and see what is stopping Virgo from, you know, really just pressing play, hit go, and letting, you know, kind of diverting your attention in a different area. Okay, that's just too many cards. So what's going on? What's causing you to hesitate? What's causing you to question? What is causing you to not really want to? You've been lied to. You've been deceived. You don't know if you can trust this person to measure up to what their promises are. You know, I feel that I've got a few sevens here, guys. I've got 2 sevens here. Either the number 7 means something to you. It's a special number. Or if you don't know what, I would recommend you look up the spiritual meaning of the number 7, because there might be a message within that Spirit's trying to communicate with you. But you're vibrating on the level of the number 7. So perhaps look that up. I won't go into detail of the meaning of the number 7 right now. So, you know, you've been deceived. You have been deceived. You have decided to, you know, if this backwards and forwards. This is, I feel this has to do with your love life. I'm going to learn my lessons and I'm going to move forward, because this is causing me too much stress. It's stressed me out. It's just not worth it. There is just no, it's just not measuring up. The effort I'm putting in, what I'm receiving in return, it's just not measuring up. I'm done. And you know, the final straw may have been this final deceit, this lie, this you know how even withholding information, and often people say, but I didn't tell you, it doesn't mean I lied. Well, you didn't tell me is as good of a lie as any other lie, right? Withholding information is just as damaging when it comes to trust. Why would you withhold information if you're not doing anything that would be upsetting or that's underhanded, right? But you've been deceived. You thought that you were on the same page with this person. You thought that this was the one, and that they met you eye to eye with your needs. This is a true companionship. You know, you go between thinking, is this just a challenging time that all people go through, or is it my time to give more than I receive? Sometimes we've got to give more. It's not 50-50. Sometimes one gives 80, the other one gives 20, and then, you know, we harmonize, and then it's back to 50-50, let's say. But I feel that it's been more of that 70, 30, 80, 20 coming from your end for an extended period of time. And so, you know, you don't know whether or not this is temporary. You don't believe this is temporary. It doesn't sit right with you, Virgo, right? You don't know if you want to sit this out, or whether you want to actually pursue it. And you're waiting for some sort of sign. What sign do we have? Okay, so there's a lot of not only do you feel that it was deceitful, not only do you feel that this is like not exactly a harmonious relationship, situationship, or potential partner, let's say, but I feel that even though they may come to you with apologies, even though they may come to you trying to make amends, their deceiving ways, it may kind of act, the apology or coming back around could be more of a band-aid for the now, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to, you feel confident that it's going to have the outcome that you want, right? That you will be respected, that you will be that you can trust, that you will be the same level of loyalty, those kinds of things. Acknowledgement that it's going to meet your core values or what you believe you deserve in a relationship. So you're coming from a time where you're acknowledging the reality. You're coming from a time where there is a realization of the reality. And I feel June is going to be the point where you start to make some decisions based on the reality of a situation, as disappointing as that might be. So you're spending a lot of time not feeling the greatest, not knowing what the future brings, not knowing whether you're, jumping at shadows or whether this is, you're imagining things. You need to quieten your mind to listen well, okay? And sometimes when we distance ourselves from that, trying to see things, when I say you're jumping at shadows, what you think you're seeing may not actually be what is actually happening. So giving it some time and some space to kind of work its way to the surface, to show its true colors, is what's needed here. And that doesn't mean that you continue to entertain this. It just means that you focus your energy on being fully present with the things that bring you happiness and pleasure, with the people that you can trust, with those relationships that really nurture you, right? So just shifting your attention for the time being might be needed. So let's pull out a couple of cards and see. I want to see. Undecided. You're still undecided. No, I don't want this one. I want this one. So let's have a look and see how you can best work through this to come to a decision. Even though I think, to be honest with you, Virgo, I think the decision's already been made. You may still be processing it. You might still be trying to hold on. Even though the reality is you just don't feel confident about what this person brings. Help from above. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so help from above. How gorgeous is that card? How gorgeous is that card? And I'm going to read the definition from the book for you because they give these actions. The actions are awesome. Your positive intentions and heartfelt prayers have been heard. Okay, this is Spirit's message as you go through this challenging time and you feel this resistance and you feel this push and pull and not knowing what, just the unknown, this feeling of being lost as to what the best next step would be. You are loved beyond your wildest dreams. Divine beings are working on your behalf to create the perfect circumstances for you to heal and open your heart. There is a higher order and timing to all things. You are being asked to work on your self-worth so that you can receive your greatest good in the form of incredible love, life-transforming opportunities, healing abundance, and divine inspiration. Keep asking for higher help. and intervention in any area of your life, then follow your intuition and lower your barriers. Let go of any notions of how divinity will bring about your deepest heart's yearning. It may not be in the package you would expect, but it will be life-altering. Your heart is about to be challenged to open wider than ever before. That may require you to feel some fear and pain. Do not run away from this experience. Take steps forward with faith, and your greater good is coming. How beautiful is that, Virgo? So, you know, this, I mean, the message perfectly ties in here. Set your theories, responses, and anecdotes aside. Be fully present. And this and that message here directly ties into the message from the Help from Above card. Keep asking for higher intervention. Then follow your intuition. Let go of any notions of how divinity will bring about your deepest heart's yearning. Okay, so it will come to you, maybe not in the form that you expect it, but if you allow it and you follow your intuition and you allow it in, it will alter your course. It will alter your path for the better, right? Your heart is about to be challenged to open wider than ever before. That may require you to feel some fear and pain. You're already experiencing this, right? You've already experienced this deceit. And in the month of June, Spirit wants you to connect with that spiritual plane. Set those intentions. Positive intentions about what you want to receive. Okay. So the action here is place your hands on your heart. Ask yourself clearly what you desire. Imagine what it looks like and feels like to have this. Then surround this image with silver light. Imagine sending this image with the silver light into the middle of the universe. Ask that you receive this image or something much better. Take a moment to reflect on feeling good like you already have to help you require. Perfect. So if you resonate, you can try doing this visualization. It will really help you align with your greater good. It'll help you get out of that headspace that we were talking about earlier. Drop your energy into your body on being present with people that you can trust and that you feel good around, that you feel nourished by. Through doing that, it'll really allow you to drop your barriers and allow you to set these positive intentions by feeling them. First, you've got to put yourself in the vibration of feeling positive and grateful and with the people that can offer you reciprocation and that you trust, to then be able to set those intentions because you are in that energy already. So that's a beautiful message. So for June, might be a little bit challenging for you, Virgo, but ask for help from your spirit guides. They're with you. They're going to help you through this. And I can see that you will, you're going to start working through the challenge, setting your intentions, and daylight, daylight will come. Where was it? The moon card. There was a moon card that was at the bottom of the deck earlier, The sun will shine. So comment below, guys. Let me know if you found that helpful. And if you'd like to reach out, if you're challenged, you're finding it difficult to work through this and navigate through this, reach out. I'd love to connect with you. Bye.